Ladies and gentlemen, we have two greats, Tempo's very own trihex on the right side, and on the left side, Fuzzyness. It is going to be quite a matchup here. With me is none other than Alt Insider in the comm booth. How you doing, man?
Hype for this one. National anthems have already been performed. We've told all the runners the rules. We are ready for a hype match tonight with two legends with, I would say it's fairly easy to say, 20 years of speedrun experience between them, easily, right?
They've been at it for a very long time. Trihex, I think maybe a little bit longer than Fuzzyness, but Fuzzyness has also been at it for a very long time.
Oh yeah, these are two people that have been around the block, my friends. So we should have a good match here today. And with two cameras on, I always like that as well.
Get to see all the reactions.
Big John with a good question. How many world records are between them? They've had a lot. I know that. They've both had a lot through their time in speedrunning.
Yeah, Fuzzyness most known for his melee story mode playthroughs. Really good speedrun. And Fuzzyness drifting through coins. Doesn't look like there's too much going on here. I'm expecting perhaps a troll block at the end. And
he meets a troll quickly. It's good to get that out of the way, right? Your first troll. He says no thanks to that.
I guess maybe he just wasted. Oh! And I'm just starting to roll. Fuzzyness trying to find the best way to go, doing the long jumps, and Trihex over here bopping off of some Koopas. We got some flying thwomps. It's all good, though.
Trihex with a much more conventional level here. Looks pretty difficult, though, and see what Fuzzyness does this time. Trihex with the minus timer. That's true. Time's up again. Fuzzyness, how long is it gonna mess with this? You know, is the goal even clear what you're supposed to do here?
I feel like there might be some troll or some. Actually, I don't know. It looks like you just got to move, but I don't really know what he's meant to do. He's just running, holding right, but that is not working out. But he's okay. Yeah. Trihex picks up his first clear, taking a bite of the food, the energy, powering up, getting some carbs.
I like that. Wow, look at this. He's on the move though. He looks dialed in here today. Fuzzyness still looking for the get in his groove right now.
Oh, Fuzzyness barely avoiding that chomp. We've got wing, feather. We've got a cape. It's time to go flying, but need to take care of some chain chomps first.
Trihex happily skipping that level with a 5-minute world record. Yeah, and this guys, when you see a long world record, you see these runners get rid of it really quickly. Seems like the line is about 1 minute, 1 minute 15 seconds or so far. That's kind of the line where people skip or do not skip. Fuzzyness in a very what's going on over here level.
Bowser Jr. is trying to do their thing. He just wants to get in the door and keep his cape, but that might be too much to ask.
Oh yeah, there's this much trash on the screen. You don't know what's going to happen. Fuzzyness is really looking to find his groove here. It looks like he's got two kind of interesting levels to start with. You hate to see that.
He's got his key though. Trihex taking a bop, the piranha. There it is, a nice clear from Fuzzyness. Didn't take him too long.
Always
now caught up.
Trihex trying to get the gears moving, trying to figure out what to do here.
Bouncing off the car. Unfortunate. 1-1.
MGL in the chat. Thanks for the chat to keeping the score updated for us. We'd like to see that. Fuzzyness smiling, feeling good. Troll level. He's got to skip it right away. Let's see. I think he will, but let's see what he does. Yeah. 4 minutes, 27 seconds. That's gone quickly, my friends. That has gone very
Smile
quickly.
on his face, the thumbs down. Tells us all.
Feeling good.
Trihex literally mowing this plant down and falling. Oh, no, Trihex, no. And the facial expression, he's like, "Come, I can't believe I just did that."
He's sunk a little bit of time into here now, in this level now. Let's see if he keeps at it. These car levels are yeah. There's more bad ones than good ones. There's more bad ones than good ones, I think.
All right, trying this again. A little bit more dangerous because he doesn't have the invincibility from the car. But working out so far.
He's bopping it. He's bopping it. He gets through. Does he need the car here, though? Let's see.
It looks like it might have made things easier, but it doesn't seem impossible. Although, all right, here we go. Got a boss fight on ice.
Oh, God. Ice blocks there. This is a tough one. That's what we're here for, guys. This difficulty level here.
Actually, I'm not really sure if that's ice or if that's just like glass, but
we need some confirmation in the chat. Come on, guys. Glass or ice?
once again, the commentator, no game knowledge, manages to get in the commentary booth repeatedly. Perhaps, a lot of people confused in chat. How is this man continuously able to get up here? It's ice.
It's ice. Thanks, chat. Ice, baby there. Fuzziness with another level, by the way. We're missing the score here. Tempo, trihex, up.
Wait a minute.
Roll.
Did he... No, trihex paused. That was the same level that he was just in, that card level. He paused and saw that it was 10 minutes. Did he not pause when he initially went into that level?
This is the fundamentals, guys. The fundamentals. You're not checking at the beginning of your playthrough. Wow, you gotta do that quickly, trihex. Come on, he knows this. He knows this stuff too. We're not telling him anything he doesn't know. You just gotta get his head in the game here. Check the level, then decide if you want to skip.
Yeah,
if you want to continue or not.
The only time that it's excusable to not check how long the level is when you're in like maybe a tie situation or you don't even have time to skip, like you need to tie it up and you don't have time to pause.
For sure, good point here. Fuzziness with an interesting level over here. Lots of stuff going on. Trihex in looks like a tough level himself as well.
Okay, signaling. He has to use his brain, and it seems as though the brain is now engaged. Fuzzy twirling, losing his cape, and falling down. He's out of there. That level actually had a pretty short world record, but it did seem a little finicky. I don't blame him. And Trihex, the cogs are cranking. You can see them.
Still got the wheels turning in there. The gears are moving. And he got to figure out what's going on here. How much time has he sunk in this level? Well, at some point he's going to cut his losses here, but you want to get through it.
And there it is.
There it is. He says, nah. Praying to the heavens for an answer to his next clear. Shall see what happens. It is 1-1. Their score is now 1-1 at the moment. Which is kind of low. Now 6 minutes in here. But it happens.
Yeah, I wonder if either of them are keeping track of the other and seeing, okay, where is he at? Because I think a huge part of how stressful or how fast you're trying to go is, okay, where's my opponent? Like, how good do I need to be doing? Fuzzin is trying to find the perfect timing.
This is not easy. Oh, no, beautiful.
Okay.
Nice.
Very nice.
That's definitely our first highlight play of the game so far.
That was pretty good. I for sure thought he was going to eat a bullet bill to the face.
Let's see what's going on. Trihex level is the twisty ones. I like the twisty levels. Oh, no, did not get enough height there, and he's going to eat it.
No!
16-second world record. You got to keep going there, though. You got to keep trying it that one. Here's what to do now. This is another clear. I can smell it.
Yeah, that was right in front of him. I mean, he just had to time the Z press early enough, but... Oh, and again, drilling the block, shaking his head. These mistakes are getting to him. 5 lives left. A game over it's possible. We have seen a game over from Trihex in the past, I believe in his very first match. Fuzziness twirling.
Any guesses on what Trihex is eating in the chat? Because he is still chewing, it looks like. This is the consistency of his meal was very mysterious, but he gets his clear there. We have a 2-1 lead on the side of Tempo Trihex.
Not too bad, and we've got Karma online playing Astral Chain. Trihex, the boys are out, and they are playing their Switch.
Business deciding the zip line wasn't worth it. He's going through here. Looking to the heavens.
Oh, we got another boom boom to deal with. Not the worst arena, but it is slippery. Needs one more hit, and then that might be the key to finish off the level.
Is it?
So it gets a door to the outside on the top, and it is.
It is. There you go. 2-2. Nice.
So Fuzziness in a good place. 11 lives. Trihex sitting at 4. If he gets on the wrong level or he gets caught in one of those levels where you're like, oh, I got this. I know what I'm doing. It could get very scary very quickly.
We've seen those be traps for a lot of runners here. And there's goes down to 3 lives as you say that. Shake his head. He knows what he's going to do. He's going to stick at this one. This is exactly what you're talking about. This could be one of those levels where I got to finish this, and it's really hard. And you know what you're supposed to do, but you don't have the levels to work it out. You just got to get it done. We shall see here. Let's watch him do this again.
Nice. Okay, pause strats.
Interesting time to check the world record, maybe. I'm not sure. What is he going to do here? He got some wall jumps here.
Oh, falling down 2 lives left. If Trihex gets a game over, it is going to be 2-1 in Fuzziness' favor. Fuzziness perhaps trapped down here. Great level.
Love to see those. Look at this. Thumbs up. Good level design. I think I read his lips there. I think it said in a more harsh way than I did. There you go.
Now, is it worth it to keep going here on Trihex's side? He's got some of the level figured out. We're not sure where it goes, but he's got 1 life left.
Yeah, you know me. I think we need to be more aggressive. I think runners need to be more aggressive with their skips than they are now. But let's see this, guys. Hang on to your hats here.
Waiting for the perfect time in. Nice.
Oh. Go. Keep your eyes on that right side, guys. Oh!
Nice. Clutch mode right now from Trihex. He is in the zone, turning into quad hex right now.
Oh, there it is. He's making sure.
He wants that one up. Wants to hit the very top of the goal.
He's going for it, guys. Oh! This is wasting significant time, but I guess it's worth it. He doesn't need that one up. The hype is... Oh, there he goes, and he gets it. He stays off. Wow. Fuzziness 3, Trihex 3 with a quick answer there. Fuzziness completed level 2 as we were watching Trihex work out that equation of that level, what that level was. That was some good skill there. And he clutched it in. That was huge.
Now, Trihex sitting at 2 lives. Those really fast levels, those 9-second, 16-second world records, tend to be the levels that you're going to lose a lot of lives on. This is a bit of a longer one. I feel like in the longer ones, you're more likely to get 1-ups, and you're less likely to lose a bunch of lives. You know, something might get you once or twice. You might lose time, but lives probably not going to be lost as frequently.
Oh yeah,
I think this is a good choice.
I hope this just isn't a pick a poll and see what happens level though. We'll see. Looks like all the levels are the same. So is this just really one of the ones? If you choose the right pipe, those are kind of annoying in this kind of setup, but we'll see what happens.
I think this is a multiplayer level.
Oh, you're right.
Oh no!
No, Yosh, and it looks very ominous to the right of our Toadette here.
Yoshi comes back.
Okay, he's gonna ride it out. Beautiful. He gets
Come
through.
back.
No. Oh, it's okay. Not running all the way away. Gotta ditch him here, though. Yep, gotta ditch him here.
Maybe?
No!
All good.
Yes, excuse me, ALT Insider. I don't have to ditch him. Oh, maybe he does, though.
He might have something up his sleeve. Trying his best, but time is ticking. But he's not losing a life. He's sort of making progress. Abandons the Yoshi.
Gets through now.
Oh, another one. We're all good. All that worrying to make sure to get a Yoshi, but boom, right on the other side.
That's the beauty of this Mario Maker. You never know what you need. You never know what you need. Friends, that's what we're here for. The unexpected. The unbelievable.
That could have been a soft lock.
The unforgettable. You need Yoshi going to the spikes like a champ. Is this the end? Is this the end? It is.
Another one up.
Nice.
Wow. This comeback has been pretty, I mean, I don't know if you call it a comeback, but the perseverance, the clutchness, mostly, would probably be the accurate word from Trihex. Literally 1 life away on an on-off switch level. Pulls it out. 4 clears now. Fuzziness has got to pick it up. We got 2 minutes left.
Keep your eyes on Fuzziness side here. He looks like he's got a long level here. He's been running right for a long time now.
Okay, we got a bomb. He's like, do I need that bomb? And kind of hoping.
Let's see. Leap of faith. The ending is right there. But is it? You know how these work. Not sure what to do here. It's one of those levels where you're going all over the place. It's an adventure.
Ooh, very quick death from Trihex. At this point, 2 lives. Let's say he gets to 1 life. Is it worth it to keep going?
He's still in the danger zone for sure. Oh yeah, that's a good question. I mean, 1 minute left, you might just stay put, right? Don't even try. If you do die, you'll lose a level, and we'll be tied up. Good thought. What if that's ever happened in the history of this tournament?
Oh, the soft lock from Fuzzy. This 1 minute long level. That's another. It's a big gamble with those longer levels because you could go so far just to get soft locked.
This is. I'm not sure what's going on in Fuzziness level here. This is a definite. You got to be thinking about skip at some point here, Fuzziness, but he looks like he's gonna fight it out.
trihex collecting coins. I mean, at this point, Fuzzyness either skips and hopes for a short level, or he has to close this out right now to tie it up and take game 1. Unless trihex game overs, but 49 seconds left. He's looking pretty good. Crazy effects going on.
I like this visual effects going on here. Fuzziness going right. This seems like no matter what's going on Fuzziness level, it looks like a long level. So he's got to pick it up here and get this clear. And no, very cheeky jump there. And Track's gonna get it. Oh, clutched it. That's another clear.
Boom.
With the celebration of you out there.
Yeah, feeling great. Really, a whole roller coaster ride. And avoiding the soft lock. Fuzziness. Is this the clear? It is 3 to 5.
This will. Oh no! See, this is unfortunate. No matter what happens now, this is gonna kill this match. This game is gonna end it. Tracks with a 2-game lead, a 2-clear lead. Fuzziness cannot clear that, and this is it. Over. And that's the end of. This is the end of game 1, my friends. trihex taking it with the 5-3 lead. Very low clear numbers here, but as you saw, it's not like the guys were playing bad. It's just a lot of levels that kind of took time, and that could happen.
Definitely. But super.
What do you think about that fact? I was thinking. I think because there's unlimited clears, unlimited skips, right, in this tournament. I think we need to be more aggressive with our skips. Like, what do you think about that? Have you noticed people? I still think people are kind of stuck in their ways of. The first thing is don't skip. I can finish this one, but I think got to be more aggressive with the skips. What do you think about that, Sim?
I am definitely more on the skip bandwagon. While you have a lot of lives, as you do get closer to a possible game over, it's not really worth getting caught up in a level and losing all your lives. It is called the sunken cost fallacy. That it's basically in motion a lesson of life on the sunk cost fallacy here live on twitch.tv/speedrun. When you are so invested in a level, you've learned all its in and outs, you've gotten soft locked 3 different times at all the different spots. You're like, okay, I've been here for 5 minutes. I might as well finish the level. But that is not the kind of thoughts you can be having. You only have 15 minutes. You got to get as much clear as possible. These longer levels, these troll levels, as soon as you get that inclination that, okay, maybe, that was a soft lock, there might be more. You don't want to be guessing and getting caught up in these levels. So for Fuzziness, on Fuzziness' side, I think the skips definitely more necessary. And trihex also pretty light on the skips there in game 1.
I think it really is because it's so when you're playing casually, that's what's fun. It's figured out the level. That's really makes it fun. That's what Mario Maker's all about. But here we're not playing casually. Obviously, we're playing for some cash, my friend. So yeah, you gotta change your thinking up. I think people need to. Maybe the longer this tournament goes, more people start thinking about it that way. But we'll see. We are off again with our second game here. trihex already skipping one, and Fuzziness already skipping one. There we go.
Yeah, that's a second skip from Fuzziness. Dropping his thoughts in the chat. Nice RNG so far. It is RNG. There is RNG involved, but I'd like to think that over the course of the league, it all balances out. What do you think, Alt?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, these players are playing the same amount of levels totally, right? I mean, and yes, RNG matters in the short term, but the long term, it doesn't. So, yes, Fuzziness, we get you. We feel you.
Here we go, short level from Fuzzyness. trihex actually impressive drop of that level. That level was a car level. It didn't look like too much bogus. It was just kind of ride along, but he's like, you know what? I'm good. We're going to go somewhere else, and the camera just flying away.
Yeah.
Icicle fight.
I couldn't read it that fast, but it's a challenge for Fate, Mr. Fate. That's what the trihex level is called. So I'm not sure what you're supposed to do. I didn't see the rest of the level, but that's a skip for sure, and he takes care of it. Tough switch here for Fuzziness here. Can he bop that switch? And he does. Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
That was fun.
Okay, 2 boom booms. Now if you can... Oh, there it is. Hello. Now, right here, this is a moment. Is it a skip, or does he stay in? Looks like he's sticking around.
Get the halfway flag. Has to do this difficult thing again. He knows Goombas are coming now, and he's got to hurry up. I think he was saved by the hook there. Watch that replay. The hook saved him. Caught a Goomba there.
Oh, gosh. Oh, okay. We've got a mushroom. trihex getting a clear, showing the flex. Those are definitely some big muscles. And he does it! Fuzziness!
Yes.
He's like, what is that? I think we're all thinking the same thing. What is that level? But sometimes that's what happens. And the very experienced players, the players who are getting the highest amount of clears in the league, that's the kind of gameplay that they typically deploy, where you might see a door, you might see a pipe, and they skip it if they can. If you can keep going, keep going. That is sort of the MO of a lot of players, and Fuzzyness taking it to heart, getting his first clear, 1-1.
I've seen especially the Beast do that a few times, where there's a pipe and it goes down to a whole adventure, but one time he just goes right, and then the ending's right there. It's awesome to see when that happens. These experienced people that play thousands of levels, thousands of hours, they can kind of sense when that's what's going on. Let's see what's going on trihex side over here. A lot of blocks, a lot of moving, a little bit of a maze here.
Oh, Fuzzyness getting in the door just barely in time. trihex has got boxes bopping around.
Oh God, Fuzziness is in a real pickle here. What's going on that side?
Thankfully, there's power-ups.
Stuff as many enemies as you can on the screen level here. And what's the goal here? Where are we going?
Well, he's got to kill 2 boom booms. That's his objective. This is not a very friendly environment to be killing boom booms in. There's
still not done with the second one, but he knows where it is. There's the goal. Okay, once he clears that one, we should be good. Looks like we've got another clear coming.
Very nice. Fuzzyness using the thwomp to his advantage. trihex still exploring this level. There's a lot going on. It's pretty open. I'm not really sure.
It's a slow-moving level for sure. Fuzzyness with displaying his 200 IQ. This is one of those levels where there we go. Yeah, finally he says enough. Yeah, I was waiting for it, and he takes care of it.
And that's a skill that you see develop more and more every week. I think players becoming a lot less dependent on, okay, I'm just going to clear these levels, and more on the skip, reflex, paratroopa, Goomrat coming in, giving trihex the boot. Goomba heaven.
2-1 lead here for Fuzzyness. trihex looking for a second clear here. 5 minutes in. Looks like we again are going to have low. I mean, so far we've had low clear levels here for a lot of kind of be kind here. A lot of interesting levels so far we've seen today, I think.
Definitely has been. I feel like I'm in a zoo or something.
Yeah. Not a lot of those beautiful levels we like seeing so far. But
Okay. trihex jumps up to the Claude. This does not look like the intended route. Flame bars. We got a checkpoint. That is a good sign. Leap of faith.
Leap of faith. Come on, let's see it. Let's see it. He does it for the fans. Oh.
Worth a shot. Always worth a shot, especially with the checkpoint right there. It's like, you might as well, because the goal is somewhere on this world. The thing that really, like, the biggest reason why you might not want to go in pipes is because the goal will possibly not be in the pipe.
Yeah.
When you stay on the main overworld, okay, somewhere the goal is here. Can I get there is another question.
Claw apart.
There it
Fuzzyness
is.
giving this a shot. Let's see the ending for trihex.
Boom.
Too easy. Too easy. The half flex, yawn, behind the head flex, chest flex, I think.
Too easy.
Yawn.
Too easy. Just another day in the office. He's here. He's got a suitcase. He's just in doing work.
He's chilling. Fuzzyness give that. We are 2-2 again. They are staying tied up the whole night so far. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool to see.
Yeah, this could be a good clear for Fuzzyness, but this is one of those levels that we see players get caught on a lot. A speedrun level. Speedrun. Oh, I'll speedrun. I'm a speedrunner. I can do it. And then, 5 minutes later, 10 lives down the drain. You're like, I'll skip it now.
Ooh, he's playing this one well so far. Ooh. Keep your eyes on this side, guys. This is a lot of twisties and turnies. There's the end. Can he get there?
10 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, here we go.
This is looking pretty good.
Got there.
And something's going on here. We've got a star, so 1-ups are abound for trihex. A whole bunch of garbage.
This is one of those 8-year-old created levels here. And does he get the ending? And he does. Wow. Why is that in this game? There you go, guys. Ask yourself the question. Expert level, friends. That's what they look like.
Finding the cheese, getting the star, easy money, world record. 11 seconds from Fuzzyness, though. He can clap right back and keep that lead. But looking around, what is the play? Might be a Kaizo block. Might be a hidden block somewhere that he's got to do something with.
Let's see. Sure what the plan is here.
Oh, okay. He's trying to, as soon as the shell or the buzz, I think these are buzzy beetles, wakes up, he's going to bounce on it in the air. But this tech, not the easiest thing. Fuzzyness shifting into pro gamer position. He is leaning forward.
Keep your eyes on the screen, guys. Lean forward, talking to himself, talking it out. Hate to say it again. I think this might be a good skip opportunity if he doesn't pull it off in a few attempts here. And there it is. He says, nah, gonna happen.
Fair enough. Tosses it away. Whole bunch of hidden blocks here from trihex.
Oh, nice. And he does it. Beautiful.
Very nice. Figuring out the puzzle.
Mini puzzle very quickly.
Yeah, that was good. Second try. Super nice. Especially on those short levels when it's a puzzle. We've seen a lot of players just skip them. Like sometimes they're just like, you know, your brain is in overdrive. You're like, oh, I don't know what's going on. I can't figure it out.
Trihex saying no. I'd say, I'm going to think about it and get this. And he did take the lead with that thought, my friend. So Fuzzyness needs to catch up here. Or this match will be over. 6 minutes left. A lot of time left. Not anything to happen here. Trihex taking a drive here.
Oh.
Almost backup strat. Did not happen though. Fuzzyness with an interesting one over there. Lots of stuff going on here. Trihex saying, nope, I don't need that car. He's going without it.
The cars are so finicky, I think. Really hard to control.
Yeah, I think they're starting to become quick skippers, I think.
We got Wackakupa.
That's pretty cool. Level design there, I appreciate that.
This is a bit of a long one. 54 Koopas to kill. He's getting there. But again, these ones, you know, you never know what you're going to find. Although this level seems pretty trustworthy, it's hard. You know, you can't just give your trust away that easily to the creators in Mario Maker.
Oh, no, you cannot. And you never know if you need to get all of them. That's another thing that's hard about these levels. Sometimes you got to get all of them. Sometimes you got to get half of them and you still do it. And, oh, he does it. Wow. He does all 54 and he gets the pole. And we got a tie game, my friend. Oh, nope. Trihex, before I finish my thought, Trihex says, nope, we do not have a tie game, ALT Insider. We have a one clear lead for Tempo Trihex. And we have a 4-5 game.
Yeah, Fuzzyness is looking to take the game away. He's going to have to deploy maximum gamer abilities. There's no clear on this level. That's an immediate skip. I agree. If there's no record, you're taking a huge risk by trying to clear that level. Sometimes it works out. There has been moments in the league where it has worked out. I'm not going to knock it completely, but most of the time, not really worth it. But here we are. We've got pipes. We got water.
Trihex in one of these levels that always seems like an adventure, where it's like you got to go to multiple rooms, multiple places. These levels always seem like they take time. We'll see what happens. Fuzzyness talking to himself, questioning the level design there. 10 seconds on and off speedrun. These are fun to watch. If they work out, they're beautiful. If they don't work out, they can take your lives and your time. We'll see what happens. Does he get invested here? Well, we shall see.
Yeah, Trihex. Apparently that level that he was on as well was a no clear. And Fuzzyness, it looks so juicy. The goal is in sight right now for Trihex. Can he get these boom booms? Looks relatively straightforward.
Oh, just a second too early. We're taking a seat on that. At least that's what happens on the boom booms. Fuzzyness showing us the gamer skill here, guys. Do not miss it.
Here it is.
Oh, still
okay.
got there. Still
Okay.
got there.
Not bad at all, catching up. But Trihex also about to find a clear, perhaps. If he can get past these enemies, they are all cleared now. Boom, boom.
Ooh, get in there. Dancing the samba. Wow, that was awesome.
That was so close.
Well, he's popping off over there, guys. Do not miss it. He's not waiting for that flump to go left. He's just sneaking in there. And that was awesome.
Yeah, those dance moves were also very awesome. And Fuzzyness not able to slide into the pipe. 2.5 minutes left. Needs to tie it up at least. He's looking to get this point. Now, it looks like he can possibly go above, but you never really know.
Ooh, nice there. Nice there. Halfway point.
This is kind of cool.
I like this. This is what I call good design. Level design, my friend. Oh! Catching a pinky on the spike there. I think he's going to stay out this one. He knows what he's doing. He's feeling the groove. Don't know where the ending is yet, but he knows what he's doing. Trihex thing is still there. Okay, come on. Is the ending here or not? I hope it is for the hype of this match. Is it there?
Another checkpoint.
I don't want to see that. I want to see the ending. Oh, catching a pinky toe on the spike that time. He's going to keep at it. Trihex saying no thanks to that level. 1 minute and 40 seconds left. Need a level for Fuzziness here. Fuzziness needs another clear... Another pipe. Come on. Please be over. Let's get the hype moving here.
There it is.
There it is, yes! Okay,
Boom.
we are tied up with 1 minute, 22 seconds left. That's where we want to be, guys. This is where the hype begins. Truly begins.
1 minute, 15 seconds left. Trihex was really close to the clear, actually. I think he might have this level figured out. That is it right there. Not quite, though.
Not quite. A little bit of a maze here. A little bit of a maze. He's got to get through. Oh, time's up. That is yeah, okay. Good. I think that's a good call because you don't want to work through a maze with the time limit. That's just not something you want to do.
Boom. Tied up, both entering a new level at the same moment. Whoever gets the next clear could very well take it. 14-second world record from Trihex. Looks like we're doing some jumps.
Get on that cannonball. Gotta get on that cannonball. Did not happen. He's sticking with it though. Fuzziness was that a suicide there? I think just a. Yeah,
because the goal is the goal is you can't take damage here.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Nice. This is
good
where...
so far.
Ooh, go, the icing! Ice.
Oh,
the ice being unkind to Fuzziness here. Okay, now we are entering overtime. This is the last level that they can play.
They actually can skip. When there is a tie, whoever just gets the first clear is the victor. Trihex barely misses the bull bill. Once again, Fuzziness not able to slip past. Taking damage now. I'm not quite sure, but I would suspect that maybe Fuzziness doesn't grab the mushroom here at the beginning, trying to jump over it so that he can slide under.
You're correct. That would be the more speedy way to do this level, right? You don't want to deal with that. Game over for Trihex though, and he takes a minus. I believe that finishes this, doesn't it? Has this ever happened in the history of GSA?
I feel like that would cause it to be over because that would subtract his points by 1, so it would no longer be a tie. So
the judges are in the back there, frantically going through their papers. Judges,
we're flipping through the rule book over here. What do we do?
Judges, let me know. Get my earpiece. I need to know what we're gonna do here. We're in the booth here. Just question what to do. That's it. We got the final call here. They are giving us the X sign. Fuzziness takes game 2. We are going to the all-important game 3. Wow, that's unprecedented in the history of the GSA tournaments here. Maybe.
I've not seen that before, but that makes sense. Fuzziness finds his win here by default, sort of. That was it right there. He was right there at the end, but it doesn't matter anyway. Expressing that he's being a gamer for a moment. We did see that. That was pretty impressive.
We do like to see that, and we are going to game 3, and this is for all the marbles. All the points on the line here.
That is right. Now, of course, whoever gets this next win will get a bonus point. That's sort of how it goes. We'll play 3 matches no matter what, and whoever wins the majority, 2 out of 3 matches, gets a bonus point to their name. And of course, those points help one qualify for something very, very spicy. Perhaps down the line. We've got some stuff. It's cooking up. It's in the pan. Commentator being very ambiguous. Not really sure what he's talking about. Nobody quite sure really what's going on, but I can tell you.
Sure what's in the pan, not knowing what's going on, but we're enjoying it.
It smells good though, but here we go. Third match, Fuzzyness and trihex at it again. Trihex has displayed, you know, some pretty decent skill. Fuzzyness as well has had his moments. Trihex almost, okay, he didn't game over game 1, but the game over game 2 is a game over in game 3. Is it possible? Is it happening?
Could it happen again? Here we go.
Good.
What are you thinking, chat? Come on, chat. Let us know. What are your predictions here? Who's going to take this last one? Let's get some hype going. This is the last game of the night here, the main event. So let's enjoy it.
All right, we got a boss battle, perhaps a boss rush. Sort of looks to be the case here on Trihex's side, which boss rushes, as long as the record is a reasonable amount, I don't think it's a big deal. Fuzzyness trying to figure out what's going on here. Nice spring jump.
Like to see that.
Going through the door. All right, we've got a key. Oh, and accidentally tapping the shell. Is that what just happened? I kind of missed it.
Definitely was a shell. Definitely did tap the toe there. He's taking a hit there. This is both players in these levels that look like they do take some time to finish, but we shall see what happens.
Ooh, nice.
Chat is currently popping off about the overtime finish there. It was an unprecedented event. I get it. The talk is hot. That'll be in the papers tomorrow for sure.
Definitely keep an eye out. Okay, Fuzzyness trying to work out what to do here.
I like it. Nice sneaky jump there. Cheeky jump, if I may say so.
That was super cheeky. I didn't think that was going to work. But now what do we do?
That's why he gets paid the big bucks. I just talk about it. I don't know what he's going to do here.
Oh, finds the goal somehow. He's surprised as we
200
are.
IQ. He just jumps to the right and it works. Wow. You can't overthink it, guys. That's the lesson here. Do not think it. Sometimes you just got to jump right and hang on. 1-0 lead for Fuzzy.
Ooh, and Trihex.
I finished my thought. Trihex says, no. We got a 1-1 score, my friends.
2 minutes in, both at 1. This might be the fastest 1-1 that we've seen in the match thus far.
For sure. Less than 2 minutes in. And Fuzzyness to the 48 seconds. You got to keep playing that one for sure.
At least see what it's about.
Ooh. Little flying.
Ooh.
Okay, gets past that duff one. You got to...
What?
Effects. Trihex taking a little bit of a...
Yeah.
He's not feeling it. He said, no, not today, guys. I'm not in the mood.
The world record was 140, so I was actually really surprised that he even decided to go on with that one, but... Died and skipped. That's fine. No biggie. 214. Crossing the line.
Trihex getting a bit of RNG here. Troll here with the levels here. A few skips in a row, but I like that, you got to skip, you got to skip. Fuzzyness himself is in a little bit of a longer one here.
Got a boss fight. Looks like a bunch of keys are going to be necessary to make it through here, but the world record, if I remember correctly, was 48, so...
It was something like that. Which one do you do?
No.
Left or right? Let him know. He says left.
Picks the flame. He's powered up. He's got a big blue head with some cool red spots, and he's ready to shoot some fireballs.
Going invisible for a time here. Fuzzyness is in true adventure here. Is the ending even in sight? How many more trials does he have to go through to finish this level?
Imagine if he needed the cat power-up to climb a wall or something. That would really hurt. Another pipe. Moving through. Another boss fight. Trihex just getting all the boss fights in this round. Got some creepy ghosts. Invincibility frames. Ooh! Slides in.
Clutching it with the fist pumps for the fans.
Another clear for him, and I wouldn't be surprised if Trihex himself is also creeping towards one. This is a very heated Game 3. Oh. Big fish coming and taking a bite. Tastes good. Oh my goodness.
He says, I've seen enough. Munch. That was the most epic fish bite down I've ever seen so far in this tournament. Trihex feeling it. He's laughing about it, though. He knows that was if you're going to die, you might as well die in style, my friends. And he did it for sure.
A good meal, indeed. A lot of muscle on Trihex definitely would be a pretty nutritious meal. So I can't blame the fish for taking a bite. Both players skipping, getting a unknown world record. Oh, wait, not a skip, actually, from Trihex. Got some fast lava currents and does not wait. He's trying to speed run. The clock is ticking down, though. He does not have a whole bunch of time, but he's still into it.
Jumps is the claim for the title. Let's see if we believe that or not. If it is true, that would be impressive to beat that. Okay. Oh, Piranha Plant says, not today. One more time. One more time, my friends. Fuzziness's level means like definitely in Japanese, so I'm guessing it was made by a 4-year-old. Because there's no reason that definitely makes any sense here. So we'll see what happens.
we got the whole family here. Bowser Jr., Bowser, we got the Goombas, the Koopas.
This is one of those 4-year-old created levels where you might be... Sometimes they're so short, you got to see what happens. See that? Yeah.
And trihex putting his hand and his head in his hands. Is this what causes him to crack? He's really committed to this level. Lives are being lost extremely quickly. 9 lives. Fuzzyness sitting cool at 15. A lot of fireballs coming his way.
Father and son team there, and yeah, he's not making any progress. I'm wondering when the skip's going to happen. There it is. Okay, so you got to beat Neko Koopa. Beat the Cat Koopa is the name on the right there. And the one on the left is also Mario, Cat Mario. So we'll see what happens here. The goal is to take down the Cat Koopa here.
Excellent looking level on Fuzziness' side. Some very thoughtful level design. I like the theme. You know, the fire and the Goombas sort of suit each other well. And you got the creepy looking sun.
I like the design of that sun for sure. I haven't seen it myself. Experienced commentator here. Can he take down this Koopa that is flying in place with the mechanic everyone loves, the mini tornadoes?
We got a Yoshi. This is a good sign. Trihex just has to figure out how to take out this Meowser. Can he make it up the conveyor belt?
He does. He does.
Alt is the one who can read the Japanese. He's the Alt Insider and the Japanese Insider.
Exactly. Everything Insider. That's my name. Trihex still going at this one. And he says, no, I'm not still going at this one because who knows what's going to happen there. He throws it away. Get it out of here. Get it out of here.
The emotions are being expressed, and this is a point where you got to keep your cool. It's very easy and understandable to, you know, sort of get caught in a moment where you're like, man, this is so stupid. I'm getting trolled. This sucks. But that just affects you for the levels that aren't so trolly, you know? You got to keep a clear head. That's the goal. Again,
boom.
Finding his way to these goals. Fuzziness is the master detective. Sherlock Holmes is on the case. He's looking for a pole. He'll find it.
I think he's calling out chat. What do you think? What do you think's going to happen here? I'm the best. That's what he's saying, I think. I'm trying to read his lips here. I don't know. Something like that. Trihex, why are you even trying? He said something like that. I'm not sure.
Commentators putting words in Fuzziness' mouth, trying to cause a rivalry that might not exist. Some fake news here on GSA.
You'll see that in the papers, too. Papers going to be filled with GSA news tomorrow, my friend.
All right, and the jump of faith from Trihex and a skip.
I feel like Trihex has lost his groove a little bit here. He hasn't got a clear in a while. A few skips in a row, a few tries in a row. We'll see what happens here. Got to pull it together. Fuzziness with a 2-clear lead here. 6 minutes left. Got to pull it together.
Shells.
I like that. That took at least an hour to create that stage right there.
Oh, okay. We definitely have a shell jump going on here. Now, how quick can he bust it out? Good little stopper there for the shell, too, but popping it right back in his face. He's out of there. Maybe not his strong suit, getting these shell jumps. 6 minutes left. He's got a lead, but, I mean, very easily, it can be lost. Trihex has got his goal completed.
Chat challenging the commentator here. Yes, I can read what you wrote there, my friend. And that's exactly what he wrote. So, so there you go. Trihex to get kept up to 1. That's what we want to see. 3-2 here. And we can see 20-second speed run on the left for Fuzziness, which could be good, it could be bad. You got to show a lot of skill in these, though. These aren't that easy. There it is. Can he do it in 1 try? Seems not too difficult. Thwomps! Oh! Thwomp said no. Trihex, interesting enough, got a stage himself that means 20-second run, so we should see what happens there.
The battle of 20-second speed runs slipping off the P-switch. Fuzziness really close to clearing this on his first try. Let's see if he's learned from his mistakes. And
yes!
Nice.
He's laughing at it, laughing at his dominance here with the 4-2 lead. Trihex's goal should be close as well. In the pinky
The
toe.
spacing.
We shall see what happens. 4-2. Oh, Big John calling out the level design, saying that was expert. That was expert. Big John, we know you got the skills. See, this should be the end for Trihex here. It should be very close. If it only takes 20 seconds, has to be here. Has to be in sight, my friends. Thwompies. Nope.
Okay. And this looks like the key door to a clear. Nicely done.
Nice.
Trihex keeping up, but still 1 point down. Anything can happen. He's got 7 lives. Fuzzyness sitting at a cool 15 and working through this level. I think the world record was actually over a minute if I saw it right, but you know, knowing Fuzzyness, he's like the master detective of finding these random clears, not having to use the keys.
So far, he has shown us he can sniff out those endings when he needs to. Not sure what to do here, though. This is a bit of an adventure.
The ending's over there, but has to find a way to make it up and around, perhaps.
Good chance for Trihex here if he can find a clear to get us tied up. This is getting closer and closer to a skip for me if I'm Fuzzyness.
Come on, says Fuzzyness. The gopher gets him. Those things can be so annoying when the enemies are just bouncing around and you're just trying your best to avoid them. A very cute death indeed.
This is really the time where we got to get it clear here quickly because Fuzzyness is taking a lot of time. So there it is. Oh no, that's the halfway pole. Commentator debated.
Yeah, that.
They're fully debated.
They do both have gold tips, so I'll give you that. Okay, and the leap of faith floating along right there.
Now we're tied up with 3 minutes left, where we want to be here for maximum hype.
This is a very close one.
Trihex feeling good, looking chill. I mean, he always looks chill. He's just, hey, I'm playing my game. I'm good. What can I say? I keep playing these levels, I'm gonna win. That's what it looks like for him. Fuzzyness dialed in. The half lean. The half gamer stance.
It's a long one. He's really been taking on these longer ones, and I mean, he has gotten 1 point, but this one is not seeming to do him any favors. A 14-second world record from Trihex. He could very easily sweep it into his favor right now as Fuzzyness works through this one. If he takes one more hit, going to be sent back to the Shadow Realm. That is the flagpole checkpoint.
Let's see what happens here. Let's see. Seems like the level should be ending pretty soon, but is it? Nope.
Just avoiding the balls. Oh,
I don't know what's going on the side. He's got to be thinking about hitting that skip button shortly because he's been at this for a few minutes now. Can't go down.
I think this one. I think it's worth continuing. He has to. I'm almost certain he has to go through a pipe to get back to the overworld. Takes a ball, and now I would skip. At that point, there it is.
There it is. There it is. Okay. Now we're still tied up. 2 minutes left. We're getting closer to jump to the ending here. Trihex giving a skip himself. The android sent by CyberLife 1-8 Red Hot Skewers. Perfect. Here we go. Fuzzyness saying no thanks to that. Trihex getting a short one himself. He's gonna keep it.
And also checks Mario moves just to see if there's been any updates. Of course, none.
I like to check that once a match too. See what happens here. 1 minute 50 seconds. Fuzzyness getting unlucky here with the levels. Needs to get a short one.
But could be worth it. All these skips, trying to find a short one while Trihex is invested on this one a little bit longer. 59 seconds, I guess. I mean, he's going to have to get it first try, basically.
We are entering the next clear wins territory for sure if we're not already there. We shall see what happens here. Trihex taking a hit. Still alive. This is where legends are made, my friends.
Oh, this is a good sign.
Whoa, no, you missed the star.
No!
Star.
It is a tie. It is a tie.
We are 40 seconds left. This is it. This is the last level we might see for the game if Trihex can clear this one. It's been at this for a while himself.
He's got to be very close. A checkpoint. Okay, that is sort of what you want to see, kind of. Really can't miss the star.
Got it this time. He's going. Internal clock. Go off. Got to get through these spikes before that thing runs out, and he comfortably does. Ooh, trihex in a cool looking room there. Got to get this. Battling does. Oh no, Fuzzy's going for the skip. 10 seconds left. If trihex has a clear here shortly, he will be the winner. And there it is. Unless something happens, Sydney does it. Boom. When the timer struck 0, trihex struck the axe to win this match.
The buzzer beater. 2 out of 3 is going to be taking home 3 fat points for the boys today, and Fuzzyness walking home with 1. But still, wow, those matches, I mean, they all felt like they could have easily gone either way.
For sure. I think no one got a 3 clear lead at any point. It was always mostly one person had the lead. It was tied up, or that was really good close matches, low scores. But as you can see, that doesn't mean anything. It's still fun to watch. And trihex taking those big 3 points. Fuzziness head down in shame with the loss. Big John with the words of wisdom. Whenever you win, my friends, it's skill. Whenever you lose, my friends, it's RNG.
Hello.
That kid's up.
Dude, I got so screwed. I was 2 ahead on the last one, and then I got these 1-minute levels that look so promising, so I did them. And then randomly, there's like this cannon that shoots shells at me, and I felt like crying.
My bane was definitely all these stupid conditional levels, man. Oh my god. I had so many like toxic. I had a condition level where God, what was it? It was one I never ran into before. You had to, what was it, chat? Oh, you had to beat the level with the clown with the go-kart in your possession.
Why
I didn't know
did
you could do that.
Go-kart level. I saw that and I was like, why are you doing this one? It looks horrible.
Oh, the world record time was like really low. I saw that. I was like, oh, this it completely debated me. Like, I agree. That level.
Probably something secret somewhere.
So the thing we got to talk about the overtime game over. trihex. Did you know your life total? Did you know that was in danger of happening? Tell us about that.
Yeah, no, I saw I was in danger of it. I had a level that was it was a hold right to win, just, avoid the bullet bills. One thing I learned is the bomb's eye, the jumbo bullet bills have really wonky hitboxes. Like the top right corners don't connect. I don't know why. It caught me off guard hardcore. I probably could have clutched round 2 because that level was a 22-second world record level. If I knew how stupid the hitboxes were for the bonsai bullet bills. I was trying to clutch it, but then I got a game over trying to clutch it, and then then at that point it's pretty free for Fuzzy to figure out what to do.
Dude, the level I just lost on was really easy, and I had to go left instead of right.
Oh, yeah.
God dang it!
No, it shows how
it's fun, dude.
It's pretty tilting when it's a tiebreaker because it's like extra RNG.
Yeah, it's just RNG. It comes down to who gets the easier levels, and one of them was called a speedrun expert level, and it was the easiest level I've ever played.
Oh yeah, it was yeah, look, dude, GG's. I got Astral Chain to play, dude.
Have fun, man. Go stream big.
Are we good here?
Yep, we are all good here.
GG's, bro.
Yeah, GG's everyone. Yeah, may the RNG be strong with you. Can't wait
Good luck
for
to the rest of the runners with your RNG journey.
Yeah, most def. Later, y'all.
Peace, guys.
GG's. And that is that for today. What a match to end the night on. Honestly, that was amazing.
Oh yeah, you can't ask for more than that. Two huge names, close games, a moment that hasn't happened before, with the overtime game over. Commentators had a lot of fun. Chad, I hope you had a lot of fun as well. Thanks everybody watching. Simply send us home.
Thank you everybody for watching. That is that for the night, but there is still much more Super Mario Maker 2 action going on all day tomorrow. We've got some big matches. IIPK versus Ryukar, Dansta, Foxen, Big John versus I at Your Pie. It's stacked. It's going to be lit. It's going on tomorrow. And in the meantime, we will be having our 24/7 speedrun variety playing. So thank you so much once again, and shout outs to all for the amazing comms. I had an absolute blast, and huge shout outs to Tim Littlefree, the man in the back behind the curtain, the mastermind behind it all today. Thank you so much, Tim. And yeah, have a good night.
Have a good one.